Okay, I'm Gary Truax from Erie, North Dakota. This is my 550 Oliver with an F20 farmhand loader. It's the only one I've ever seen with a farmhand F20 on it. And then I got an Oliver two-bottom mounted plow for the back. I bought this tractor from a guy in Enderlin, North Dakota. His father-in-law owned it. He bought it new, and I bought it from him. So I'm probably kind of the second owner of this tractor. And I got the original books for the loader and the tractor when I bought the tractor. So, my little 550.
Hi, Erling Martinson. I'm from Mackville, North Dakota, and I'm here with my 66 standard tractor, 1949 model, so I guess that puts it over 70 years old. Kind of unique because it's a tiny little overgrown garden tractor, but with the standard axle. 4 cylinders, it has about 30 to 35 horsepower. Pretty good runner, so I like it. It's fun to drive. ROLLAG, this has been great. This is huge. This is my first time I've ever been to this event, and there is so much to see here. So it's a fantastic place.
My name is Owen Ockery, and I live up in Hawley, just north of here a ways. This is a 1950 77 Oliver. My grandfather actually bought 2 of these tractors off the same farm south of Jamestown, North Dakota. And they'd sat outside for the last 20 or so years. The old man had died and his daughter was selling off his collection. So I got this one running first, and I painted it up and brought it to ROLLAG 2 years ago for the first time. And this is the second year here. Done some threshing, I dynoed it, and had some fun with it. So.
Ready? Okay, I'm Kevin Roth from Elgin, North Dakota, and I'm here to run one of the Hart-Parrs that John Tessie has from Crosby. It's a 1227 horsepower, single cylinder oil tractor. It's made in 1916. It was Hart-Parr's idea of a small tractor at the time. It was half the tractor of a 3060 Hart-Parr. From here they went smaller to Little Devil, and then they made the new series. I've been coming to ROLLAG since probably the late 70s. I've gotten active or really started helping in about 1991. And I've been running big tractors and helping Withers with the big gas engines. I've run the De Laverne, and it's kind of one of my favorite things to do in the evening, stand up there and watch the tractor or watch the engine and watch the spark show.
The two wheels. One's for steering.
The one top one is the steering wheel. The other one is the transmission shift. If you see there's an N on the top, that's neutral. And we pull it out. That's low. That would be high. That's reverse.
Hi, my name's Justin Johnson. I'm from Brookings, South Dakota, and this is my family's 1929 Hart-Parr 50 stationary power unit. We've had the unit for about 10 years now. My dad, when he was a little kid, came to ROLLAG back in the 70s and fell in love with the 2245 Hart-Parr that was here, and from then on always liked the sound of the Hart-Parrs. We were out at a guy's place and seen this out in his back trees, asked him if it was for sale. Wasn't at the time, but he kept it in the back of his mind. He came to us and said that, well, it's for sale now if you want it. Well, my dad was procrastinating, so I took under my wing, and in 3 months I put her back together. We brought her up for the show to have a stationary here.
Bob Bruhog from Belling, Montana. Now I live in Minot, North Dakota. My dad was a blockman for Oliver from 1928 to 1959. In 1932, him and 16 men went to Russia with the first 500 Oliver tractors, which eventually went to 5,000. And he was there for a year teaching the Russians about the Oliver tractor. When he came back, Oliver sent him to Great Falls, Montana as a troubleshooter, which today they would call an efficiency manager. But he was a troubleshooter, and I traveled with him from the age of 9 to when he passed away I was 14. So I got to enjoy Oliver very much. This is my first trip to ROLLAG, and I tell you what, it's probably one of the best shows I've ever been to, and I've been to quite a few. And they've put on a nice show, and they've got things that I've never seen in my life, and I very recommend it. Thank you.
Okay, my name's Jim Norland. I come from Delac, North Dakota, which is up in north central North Dakota. My sons and I, we brought down 9 tractors from there just to get together with this show. Our local, and I shouldn't say local or spread out, but Northern Lights Oliver Collectors hosted this Oliver event, and we've had a lot of fun with it. The tractor I'm standing beside is my 1963 Oliver 1800 propane mechanical front, of which there was only 4 of them built. This one's the only one that we know of, and so it's quite a unique tractor, and I'm kind of proud of it. We've got some other ones here too, so appreciate the time, and thank you.
I'm John Adams from Fortuna, North Dakota. I bought it at an auction sale in Canada. It's a hydrostatic front wheel assist, and it's probably the only one that came from the factory this way. There's been talk there's another one, but I've never been confirmed. There's quite a few of the smaller models with this front end and the Oliver version. But this might be the only one cockshut that exists.